Well, it's the Happy Summer Solstice special here today. I'm in Hull city centre, grounding on such an auspicious day. It's the longest day of the year. It's pretty cool to be out here. It makes a change being in Grimsby and surrounding areas, so there's lots of fun-packed things to do. Behind me here there's the Ferens, Ferens, is it? Ferens. There's an ancient Egyptian special going on, so I'm going to try and wrangle it in barefoot in there. Hopefully they'll let me. There's is that the Hull Theatre over there? It's an impressive building. There's the Queen Victoria statue and monument here. Pretty cool. Even though she didn't do any favours to the British Raj in India. Even though they built the railways, is about it. But thousands of people, millions if that, got slaughtered there. It's a shame this building over here is all covered up. There's a lot of restoration work going on. So, let's see what's in Hull. On this way. Just come in, I should have had that bit filmed. There's some plates, there's 3 plates and they're all looking down at me. I'm okay. I come in peace. Just so I could film it, it was pretty cool. Actually, coming from Grimsby, this is called the Fish Market. Antwerp Cathedral by night. I'd love to go in some cathedrals, you know, in the night time. Trying to find the Egyptian specials. There's some beautiful artwork here. I'm an admirer of art, especially historic art and ancient art. A Dutch Renaissance during this time period, the 17th century. It was like a 16th, 17th century had a very Dutch Renaissance. It was very powerful in the world. It was a place to be in them days. Dutch one. It's a bit like Guy Fawkes. Hello there, sir. Rembrandt. Oh, portrait of Frans van Limburg. 18th century Europe. Trying to find the a lot of ancient Egyptian stuff. The more ancient the better. I feel quite ancient today myself. Oh, wow, Renaissance. Baroque. Don't make paintings like this anymore. Lady Elizabeth, it's my distant relative. Elizabethan. Incredible. Resurrection Cross. Right, that's the way out. I don't want to be going on the way out again. He's a cool dude. Portrait of Mr. Moyes. Founder of the Hull Literacy Society. Literary. Oh. So coming here, like, even though I love art, I came here to have a look at the ancient Egyptian stuff, and I've just missed it by a few days. It ended on Sunday. What a plonker, Rodney. Here. There's your eye. Head of St. John. Returned from Inkerman. Crimean War. So there's a lot of conflict in the Crimea at the minute, with the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Gift shop and cafe. Oh. Night school. Well, put it on YouTube. Bit modern and contemporary art now. Oh God, I missed the Egyptian exhibition. Jerusalem. Yeah, like some mosque. Temple Mount. That does actually look like a wax sculpture. It looks pretty freaky. I've painted for myself. I think my friend Olivia would have some art up here. It'd be well at home. Art by Olivia Collis. She's a very good local artist who I bought art off in Grimsby. Just for the children to play. Oh, yeah. The first museum, it is free entry here in Ferens, so good place to come visit. Obviously I am barefoot. Let's go to the next destination. Well, it's a good afternoon today. Today on the summer solstice today, 2023, I'm at Hull Minster. I've just been to the Ferens Museum. I did miss the Egyptian special in there. There was a themed, and I missed it by a few days. It was on Sunday, but it's still a fantastic art gallery in itself. But yeah, obviously barefooting on a little barefoot tour. So let's go. It's still open for roughly around an hour, so we'll have a look in Grimsby Minster. not Grimsby, Hull Minster, bloody Grimsby Minster. But yeah, let's have a look. Obviously fantastic architecture. It is a lot bigger than Grimsby Minster, so I come from Grimsby, so if I do say Grimsby Minster it's completely by accident. I am looking forward to having a look. Obviously you can see the archways, spears, there's the Christ at the top on its throne. Hopefully, I'd be very distraught if they did, but if they refuse to allow me entry in such a religious establishment, I am barefoot. So a lot of pilgrims would have made this 800 years ago, 1,000 years ago. And they'd have come here from miles all over to come, mostly make prayers and worship Jesus and God. Look. Wow. How cool is this font? It's very eroded over time. So it's got the Yorkshire Rose there with us being in Yorkshire. With the other floral decorations. These are our various houses and that. Local houses. Wow. Some restoration work going on, it's good to see. It's got to be the best one I've seen now since I've been doing this, other than Lincoln Cathedral, but since I've been doing the Barefoot Chronicles. That is the most detailed stained glass that I've been in for a while. Amazing. King Edward, I think. Maybe Edward the Confessor. There we go there. 1299. Over 700 years. So it's probably built on an earlier site, I do believe so. Some of the detail is stonemasonry, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. So you've got your Jesus there and your Divine Feminine there. For Saint Mary. Sorry. It's a glorious piece, that. You got the angels on either side, playing the trumpets, the harp and the cymbals. So obviously that would have been burning incense in, giving off fragrance. What a complete honour, because at midnight last night I went round Grimsby Minster, and then by 3 o'clock the next day, the same day, I ended up at Hull Minster. They're both barefoot. drilling and so forth. You got Christ and the crucifixion, so the Roman soldiers there. Christ and the two thieves. I think one of them was a good one. So these would have been your comic book strips of the day. Each one tells a story. Each picture paints 1,000 words. Obviously when they took Christ down after he died, there was a prayer room. These Knights Templars. Roman Mason. First World War. Whoa, that floor was creaking, man. I was going to fall into the tunnels underneath. That'd be cool. I want to fall into a bottomless pit, though. Yeah, small little prayer room. See the medieval architecture, archways. Gustav William Woolley. Not sure. There would have been resting place here of a prominent figure. There would have been like a stone statue of a Knights Templar. Watching where I'm walking. Not sure if this is Moses. I believe so. And Noah's Ark there. Obviously Christ and the fisherman. I think that is St. John. So you see the slight erosion going on there. Magnificent stone masonry though, you have to admit. Ah, here we go. So obviously they said in that side there's normally a stone sculpture, there's a man and a lady here. in Latin. Interesting symbol, that. I'm not familiar what that is. Again, it's in Latin. It's a sigil I've never come across before. See, there's a lot of energies here. Wow, whole flag. A lot of energies. Actually, I'm barefoot and everyone's got shoes on. See the Last Supper there. Is that the Archangel Michael? I do believe so. He has a sword. So obviously I'm named after my namesake, is after the Archangel Michael, who is godlike. Very ancient flag, that. Caution, uneven surface. What a great honour to be jump out on a bus over the Humber just to explore Hull city centre barefoot. And it has started raining outside, which isn't a good sign. It's a good job I have come prepared. So the other day I was drenched by this downpour and thunder and lightning. Back in the day that would have been solid gold, and so the Vikings took a lot of stuff over the years and plunder. I do believe the bottom on this would have had the hot coals and would have had incense coming out. Hello there, chap. No, they brought the red carpet out for me. They rolled out the red carpet for me. They knew I was coming. Got the your angels up there. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Talking your organs. Om Namah Shivaya. The lectern. Very warm, sorry. Mahadev. Mary and baby Isa, Jesus. Peace be upon him. Incredible detail. So the original stonework had been replaced over the years. They look like sirens at the bottom there. No. That's what they did at first, like mermaids. Oh dear, it is raining quite profusely. That way. Fairly modern, crude, that one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. It is raining out there. I'm going to take some photos now and upload this video in a bit. And I hope you enjoyed the special summer solstice. So, summer solstice blessings. Sorry about the drill work. Wish you a good day and God bless. Om Triambakam Yajame Shukantim Pushivardhanam O Varukamiva Bandhanat Vidyo Mokshi Mamritat Om Triambakam Yajame Shukantim Pushivardhanam O Varukamiva Bandhanat Vidyo Mokshi Mamritat Om Triambakam Yajame Shukantim Pushivardhanam O Varukamiva Bandhanat Vidyo Mokshi Mamritat Om. So I'm in St Stephen's shopping mall in Hull. There is Prince's Quay across the road, but both of these look like majestic compared to where I live. Sadly, Grimsby's Freshney Place looks like a car boot sale to these places. Like, wow. Hustle and bustle in all of them. But what a cool place. I'm going to get a coffee in a minute. The Prince's Quay is slightly larger than this. It's there open. I'm going to get a pasty and a coffee from his favourite place to grab a pasty. Greg's. Oh, it's closed. There's a lot of shops closing now because it's like 6:30 in the evening. Food terrace. Don't know what's up there. Hello. Could I have you got any warm pasties left? Chicken, cheese and onion. So I meant some milk. Can I have one lemon and a cappuccino, please? Is that okay? Are you shut or open or?
Right, I'll see you at 5 then.
Some food. Sugar's there. Grab my coffee. So I got my coffee. Looking around, how cool. The Lost City Adventure Golf. In the middle of a shopping mall. You're lucky to get a shop opening like a freshly placed, mental. You got a golf course in there. Come on, councillors, pull your finger out. We could have our local community thriving, and you just choose to look at the everyday destitution. But yeah, another Nando's. Nearly up the wrong one. There's another Nando's in Prince's Quay. That's the slightly smaller one. Oh, gotta watch your toes and knees, so twinkle toes. Oh, arcade, look. Fun station, laser station. Bowling. It's crazy. Life is just totally different to town life. It's another level. What the hell? Oh no, that's to the lift down. Oh, got vertigo. Go down the steps? No, down the escalator. Alright, cool, it's an Italian restaurant there. Rock up, look. Kids, small kids play centre. So you put your kids there, you go shopping, have a meal. Asking now. Roger, twinkle toes. I'm the first probably barefooter that's done that. I lay claim to that. The first barefooter to have walked barefoot into St Stephen's shopping mall, Hull, Great Britain. Like dicing with death. There guys, see how it slows down then it picks up. Not used to that. Okay. It's like I like all, it's really cool place. There's a lot of regeneration going. I think I've got bits in some videos maybe. I definitely have in Grimsby Minster. Like a cool mural. It's like only if Grimsby had this amount of regeneration. It's like they've been on about building the football stadium for about 50 years, right lads? It's accounted for nothing. The cinema, when's that going to be built? Is it maybe a never, or 20 years where everywhere else will be great and then Grimsby will still be like the way it is, stuck in the 70s or something. It's crazy. I know. From a little Barefoot Britain. Barefoot Britain. So Hull City's been the first one, the first in a series. Barefoot Britain. So I like going round churches and that. I'll include them everywhere I go. Places of historical significance. Honestly, I've been to the William Wilberforce Museum today, the place where he was born. The house is now converted into a museum just to show his journey and how he helped abolish slavery. And like Hull's a multicultural city now, so you probably dreamt that one day Hull will become a multicultural city, which it is today. He must be so proud of obviously the movement, what he started. Obviously there's a lot of allies with him, behind him. It's like most of the shops are shut now. Bus station and train stations down there. That's where I'm going. Soon be Grimsby awaits. I'm going to carry on doing my churches and that, and then decide on my next Barefoot Britain next instalment. So follow me for Barefoot Britain, Barefoot Chronicles. Assalamu alaikum. So yeah, I really enjoyed Hull. Thank you. I'll definitely be returning. Cool place. There's a bon farewell, bon voyage, peace. Well, what an amazing day I've had here in Hull. The people have made me feel so welcome. I've not had any snide comments. I had one lady curious what I am doing barefoot, so thank you Sam for my t-shirt. So I asked her to give me a follow, and she'll see all my barefoot chronicles and escapades and adventures. But I'm just at the Marina and the docks here. Obviously I'm the other side of the Humber. The Humber. Well no, what a cool. So I managed to get into Hull Minster. And in William Wilberforce's house. I've had a look round. I've missed by a few minutes, so I'm definitely going to come back in the future and hopefully get some more Hull Travels Part 2 somewhere along the line in the near future. But no, I've had a great day. Glorious sunshine once again. Did have it happened the last two churches that I've been to, St George's and Hull Minster. It's rained when I've come out. I've had a been baptised by the Lord himself, the Creator. For quite the honour. But no, marvellous. I'll leave it there. This is you can catch my Barefoot Chronicles number 17, the Hull Minster, but this will be for the old raw and unedited version of like Grimsby, Hull rather, not Grimsby. So yeah, hope you all had a good day. Remember, and a very happy summer solstice. Obviously it's the longest day of the year now. Now the nights are going to draw by a close. Each one's getting closer to the winter solstice, and then the cycle will start over again. Well, the winter nights are drawing close by now. When I make sure I have a fantastic summer, carry on the old the barefoot travels. So wish you all a good day. God bless. Remember, take care of yourselves and each other.